So we're pretty sure we got screwed over.
Good morning, guys. Today we're going to Sapa and hopefully not seeing any dead people. It's a 5.5 hour bus ride away. We're a little out of breath because we're having to walk from our apartment into the old quarter so we can get picked up. And our morning started pretty early. We woke up at 5, bus picks up at 6:20. There's tons of ways to get to Sapa. There's like overnight coaches and some that leave in the afternoon, but A, they were more expensive, and B, this gets us there by 1 so we can still see stuff with the day. So pumped. I'm awake, all of the coffee hit. Let's go. So actually, because we got up so early, we haven't had any food, so we're gonna try and scout out and see what's open that isn't liver or dog.
So we're pretty sure we got screwed over. That's it. We've been waiting for the bus for like 50 minutes and still nothing.
Yeah.
And then they're not answering our phone calls. So don't quite know how we're getting to Sapa.
No, we have no idea.
Oh, he's gonna laugh about this stuff, right?
Right.
Wake up at 5:30 in the morning, waiting outside in the humidity and the heat for an hour, and
Yeah.
for no one to show up. But it's all right. We're gonna make it there eventually.
Yeah. When coming to Vietnam, make sure that you bring like a whole bottle of chill pills because man, are you gonna need them. Also, guys, if you're just starting traveling, this isn't a country that I recommend as like your first country to go abroad. I definitely would recommend a country that has less of a language barrier and is a little easier to get around. We found that even to just like find information about how to travel within the country is kind of complicated. And also, if you're trying to learn how to motorbike, here's probably not the right place to do that either. So yeah, travel through Southeast Asia first, like do all of the countries, and then come to Vietnam later when you have a little bit more hair on your chest, I think.
Well said. Well, anyways, I guess we're gonna keep waiting for the bus for another like 10 minutes, and then if not, now we just have to motorbike to Sapa. Oh no. We'll see how far that one goes.
It didn't leave us. We hope. That's not our bus, I don't think.
Oh.
What a tease! Did you guys freaking see that?
Bro, that can't be real life. He turned on his blinker and everything.
So guys, you know how like back home you have like a bad day at work and then you get home and then you're like totally over it and you sit on your couch and you need a beer? Okay, so bad days when traveling are like this. You pay for a bus online. The bus doesn't actually show up. Do not book through Sapa Ethnic if you're planning on going from Hanoi to Sapa and vice versa. And so all we had to do was call the reservation that we already had booked tonight, make sure that they understand that we're not going to pay for a night that we're not staying and just moving our reservation. Fingers crossed, hope and pray that they understood correctly so that we stay there. And now we're getting a bus that leaves tomorrow. And all that we lost today was our patience and a good breakfast and a few good hours of sleep. However, that ends Sapa round 1, and we will see you for Sapa round 2 tomorrow. And round 2, hopefully today we're not getting left by the bus. We actually just spoke to the guy, and the guy was like, the bus is on the way, you're gonna get on the bus today, rest assured. Fingers crossed. So the shuttle arrived, so now we take a normal shuttle that goes to a double-decker bus. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, so I thought the black bus was it, and then when I saw the guy that was picking us up, he just walked right past it really fast. Trying to play catch up. Where is this shuttle? So we have made it onto the bus, and now we're officially on the way to Sapa. Yay to not getting left. Apparently this is the bus that takes us to another bus, where then I guess we're like on a double decker and on the top floor. So I guess we'll see you then. So the ride from Hanoi to Sapa is about 6 hours. The guy just told us that there's 2 stops, and allegedly there's Wi-Fi on the bus. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't always believe that, but I guess we'll find out. No shoes, y'all. Alrighty.
This is like playing Tetris with humans.
In a really tight space. So we're on the sleeper bus. It was kind of a mess because they give you allegedly like these seat numbers, but I think when people are getting on, they don't tell them that they have to sit in like their seat. And so people had taken our chairs, and then we took somebody else's chairs, but then the people whose chairs we took weren't happy, so then everybody on the bus had to move. Oh, but we're on the bus now. We're chillaxing, and now we're going to Sapa. Woo-woo. So if you're going to Sapa, this is what you should expect. This is kind of cool. It's honestly pretty comfy. They give you a blanket. I don't think that they wash a blanket before people. That's like the rumor I've heard on the interwebs. But whatever. Hopefully it doesn't have smallpox. So long as it doesn't have that, I'm pretty chill. I just woke up from such a good nap. This is surprisingly comfortable. I didn't even notice any bumps, and we're driving through the mountains now, and it's pretty. But we've stopped off at a stop, and it looks like a market, so let's go check it out.
So I think this is the first of 2 of our stops, about 2 hours into the ride. And after this, well, I know, I'm still waking up. But it's nice, they give you sandals so you don't have to keep putting your shoes off and on. I threw my leg up as if you could see it, but you can't. I don't know, what snacks do you want?
I say get all of them.
You say get all of them?
All of them.
But we can't eat on the bus.
Get one snack.
Chocolatey ones.
So to go potty, it's 3,000 Vietnamese dong, which is some sort of a fraction of $1. It's very little money. But just make sure that you have small bills so that you can go and get them. Ooh, a good snack, banh mi. I like that. Anyway, I've got a potty. Daniel went with Oreos. Is anybody surprised?
But these are kind of gross. They're like strawberry cream, and it kind of tastes like child's cough syrup.
They are not gross.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Now it's time to get back on the bus and keep riding for the next 2 hours. Time to watch Netflix on the phone. Come on. So we just got off the bus, and what a stressful freaking experience. We were literally greeted by a sea of taxi drivers and homestay people, and everyone was pushing up in front of you, like, and you're like, no thank you, no thank you, and you're trying to walk away and they're like blocking it, kind of getting in front of you, and it was a little frustrating.
Yeah, which, to be fair, we know that these people aren't super affluent. We know that they're just trying to make a living. But also as a traveler, especially in Vietnam, where things can get a little sketchy as far as like people taking your stuff, it's just good to know that as soon as you leave the bus, make sure you have all of your stuff put away. Nobody can take it. And yeah, and have a plan for when you get here. Are you gonna get a taxi? If so, take one. But know like the price before you get here, because reasons.
But the ride up here was incredible. I wish we would have been able to show you guys more of it, but unfortunately I was on the wrong side of the bus, So I was just literally hugging the side of the mountain, not getting to look over the views, but
or the dozens of waterfalls, which InstaFam got to see. So
oh, really?
if you want to go check us out on Instagram, go and see that because they're beautiful.
Okay, apparently check us out on Instagram.